Damn, son, where'd you find this? God did.
I know.
Oh, shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There you go. Bridging the Gap podcast, man. We are back for another one, man. Episode 167.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the building, and today we have a special guest, longtime friend of the show, longtime friend outside of the show. You know, it's going to be a great episode today. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and then Face is going to do what he do.
Hey, what's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy Buhzz Taylor, actor, comedian, producer. Overall, dope nigga, man.
Mm-hmm. My
Happy to
bad.
be here on Bridget
You
Cat.
know what I mean?
Busy nigga.
No, that was that. Listen, we got
There you go. Come on, Bob.
We got Buhzz,
Yeah,
producer,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like that word, content creator. We
I
got
don't think I'm a content creator. I'm
yeah.
just an
Comedian.
artist, man. I make stuff, but I think in today's
creative.
society,
I like
Creative.
I like to use
Creative. Great word.
creative
Mm-hmm.
Great word.
and just all the ball player.
Indeed.
Just
Ball
came
player.
straight from the court.
You know what I mean?
From the court to the pod.
Yeah.
And all around, good boy we got on the pod today. You
Yeah.
also got a movie.
Yeah, I got a few movies.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Producer.
So I'm gonna let it. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
So before we get into it, let them know, let the people know
What's
let
the-
the people know where they can find you at,
Yeah.
and also the name of the movie, when it drops, where they can get tickets.
All right, so find me on all social media platforms at Buhzz Taylor. I'm the only one with an H in it, so it's Buhzz Taylor, Taylor. H in there because I'm always high. And the movie is called The Rush. I'm very excited about this film, man. I'm a lead in this film. It's my first leading role. I co-star alongside of Dom Dukes, very funny brother. And we're premiering it at 40th Street Movie Theater, the Cinemark at 40th Street, 40th and Walnut on Penn's campus, 8 o'clock Wednesday, July 16th. So get your tickets. Should be some left. If it ain't, all right. The link, well, you know, it's Ticket Taylor, but the link is in all the bios. The Rush, you can follow Rush the Movie _
You can find it at the link that I'm going to put right down there. You know what I'm
You
saying?
heard what he said.
What the big fella said.
You heard what he said. I was waiting for somebody to tell me where it was going to be.
It's going to be right down there. It's going to be right down there under at the bottom. Down there.
Right across my smile.
I mean, there you
You
go.
feel me? So yeah, but the link will be there. It's available, or you can just DM me personally. I'll make sure you get everything you need to get you to the red carpet. We do have an after party. It's a free after party at Dialogue Paradise. Pull up, meet the cast, hang with the cast. You can eat, drink, food. We're gonna be vibing out, man. We all artists. We stand out all night. I know it's a Wednesday, so everybody that gotta go home, take your ass home. The artist that's gonna stay outside with me then.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So, Buhzz, what was the first piece of art you created that made you say, "This might be it"?
First piece of art I created. That's a hard one because I did. All right, so it's not a hard one. Essence of art. So basketball is an art. I'm not gonna go there. That's a cop out. I give you dancing was my first art form after basketball, and then it turned into music, right? So I just always liked creating things, right? So
Let's
I didn't know I was
simplify
an
it.
artist.
When did you know you was going to, when did it, what was the first time that you said, I'm going to be an artist? When did you know that?
Oh shit.
And what made you know that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was crazy is I didn't know that until I was like 30, 31, 32.
Oh, all right, let's get into it. Let's go.
Like everything else before that, you know, I was in corporate America. I was doing the thing. I got 4 kids, so I was on that, trying to figure that out, make sure I could take care of them.
Right.
and some things happened in my life. My cousin got killed, and then something switched to where I no longer wanted to do that. I didn't feel appreciated, if that makes sense.
Yes.
In the corporate spaces, and then I went full throttle into myself. I still wasn't an artist yet. I didn't identify that's what I was. I knew, I was talented in areas because what's crazy is we was making videos and shit as kids. My mom got videos of us. We made skits and short films at like 7, 8 years old.
Damn.
Cause she used to always give us. I remember the first Tyco can we had. It was a fucking black and white joint. We was shooting vids. All the kids on the block coming and they was in the basement. We was shooting skits. We had characters. We shot a bling bling video. We had the aluminum foil on our teeth, bro. So only thing we weren't doing was editing. Yeah. Right. Now we were still making music. I've been creating shit. My mom gave us. I shout out to my mom too. She gave us the freedom to do whatever we want. My brother, he's a musician. He out of here. He live in California, but as an artist, he been signed 3 times. But she bought him every Christmas. It was like if I was getting a bike or something, he was getting some drums or a keyboard or a beat machine or a 4-track. He ain't want shit else but the one thing. And she was spending her bread and getting him the thing. So he been making music since probably 10. You feel what I'm saying? So the creative bug was in my crib. Right. Because me and my brother was just creative niggas, man. We just always was like that. So, but did I identify as that? No, that was just something we used, we like making shit. You know what I mean? But like when I really tapped in, like when I came out of homelessness, I was like, man, what do I want to do? Shout out to my brother Jake. My man Jake, he was like, he poured into me heavy when I was going through some shit. He was like, bro, you probably the illest nigga I ever met in my life. You probably the smartest nigga I ever met in my life. You the most talented I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, word.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Right. And he put me on this path to where I could get out of my own way. Right. And then once I started doing that, it was to the moon. So then my vision got more clear. Right. As to what I want to do or what I felt like I was put on the earth to do, which was make shit. And that's what I've been doing ever since, man. And entertaining people while I make shit. Because stand up was the first venture into that. Started doing stand up, and I always loved comedy. Always loved stand up. Because what's crazy is I ain't been on stage in probably 2-3 years.
Really?
That's crazy. That was my second question. Yeah. Was comedy always a part of like you, or did it like define you?
Yeah, no, it was always a part of me. My brother. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, go ahead.
My brother, he had a show one time at the World Live Cafe. I remember this like it was yesterday because my grandma was at this show. And he asked me for the first time, I was like, man, why don't you just host this joint? Because I used to host like events, parties. I used to DJ a little bit. Right. My OG, Mr. Darren, used to give us his van and all his equipment, and we used to book parties from the kid. Like, what, nigga? We had the hood popping because we was dancers. So the chicks wanted us to do our birthday party because we was also dancing. We playing the music and we bringing the thing. So we had this shit lit, right? So we always was energy. I felt like I was popular at a young age. So it was, some niggas, get popular with social media. I was popular outside.
You had to really be outside to be.
You had to really be outside.
It ain't like that no more, dog. All you gotta be is popping on the gram. All you need is a blue check mark and a bunch of followers. Yeah, man.
I disagree because that shit don't even do it no more.
Shit,
my bubble was getting overflowed.
Okay,
pop your bubble, bone.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I don't know what that means. Well, I ain't saying
they get it.
No, so
is it a thought bubble?
Yeah. So from time to time, he gets so much shit that he want to say. He be like, I'm trying to pop my bubble, and it won't. You know what I mean? Yeah. So go ahead, pop your bubble.
So in the course of the last few years, man, like every time I go on Instagram, you doing something. You having barbecues, you having dance hall shit. I sees it. The funny shit is when you and wifey be trying that them flips and shit.
All that shit that they
yeah. Yo, no matter what, dog, you always here. Tell me about the king chair. What is that episode called? When you sit down and you talk
Not
to
your
shit. You did one this morning. I finally seen one, the recent one this morning.
They come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So they're on.
How did you come up with that though?
Well,
I'm popping the bubble. He popped this bubble.
That's a great question.
Good shit, Bob.
And thank you for enjoying the content. Well, to be honest, like, all right, there's a lot with that, right? So, like, all right, I'm trying to figure out how to put it in the best light.
Come and kill it, and then you walk away. Like, what the fuck?
In a way, like, all right, so it's a couple of ways I'm gonna tell y'all about how this came about, right? First thing was I really feel this way, right? I really feel this way. I feel like when I was on my journey by myself, trying to figure out who I was, I feel like it's there's a lot of people that didn't agree with what I was doing or what, and I needed to see it and I needed to feel it and I needed to remove it so I can continue to do what I was doing and not be my peace not be impeded by some outside judgment. If I felt true to this, what I wanted to do, like for instance, when I quit corporate America, right, I'm making close to 6 figures, if not, right? When I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. Well, what you gonna do? I don't know. Nothing. Like, I don't know. I want to, work for myself, and I want to I want to fucking, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm bigger than where I am.
Right.
So, don't nobody
whatever I'm
hear that
doing,
shit.
I want to be happy. Whatever I'm doing.
Don't nobody understand that shit, right? So it was my mom one time didn't understand. My baby moms didn't understand. Some of my brothers, something. When you gonna get another gig? I'm not. Like, I don't know how to explain to you, but I'm not.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you gonna do about the brick? I'm figuring it out now.
Figure it out.
Right.
But so getting away from the people that's in that moment, it could just be a moment. It could be, that's not my folks.
Right.
So I can continue to do what I need to do. It's something that I believe. So when I see motherfuckers bitching online, it's so many people. Like, I really don't think online's for negativity. I think negativity sells online, right? But I think the people, when you're talking out loud and you expressing, like mostly females, let's be clear, that's when guys do it, I call it female shit he's doing, right? But when you go online, man, and you just ranting about something in a way, like, ain't nobody even ask you that. And you just, man, I'm sick of winning, and these bitches better, they're like, why are you doing that? You could have kept it to yourself, but you need the attention or whatever the case may be.
That's correct.
I don't put that energy out there, right? So I gotta get away from motherfuckers that's fucking with me. Like, I don't want you to be, nigga, if I pull up to you every day, and every time I pull up on you, Cannon, you telling me some fuck shit going on in your life, it's less likely I'm gonna pull up on you, my nigga. That's just how I am.
Right.
But a lot of people don't do that. They keep going next to the people that's fucking polluting their mind with toxicity and all that, and then they still wondering why they depressed or not peaceful or you stressed out because you get everybody else's shit. You allowing them to disrespect your spaces.
You gotta protect your peace at all costs.
Right? So I encourage people to get away from people that's not your folks. Right. If you got something you want to do that don't nobody understand, you might want to go find the people that understand.
And listen, you can't tell your big dreams to small-minded people.
As he might
I'm not telling I'm not even I think you should. Because if they're small-minded, how the fuck else you gonna know they were small-minded unless you tell them what you want? Bro, I think I could be the president of the United States. If they like, president of the United States? Okay, cool. I appreciate your energy. And I don't need to speak on that again with you.
Right.
That don't mean I ain't still gonna try to be the president of the United States, my nigga.
Right.
I no longer, as I'm building this, and then you wonder why when I'm on that run for the presidential, now you gonna be over there like, yo, you doing your thing, yo, how can I get it now? You didn't even, these my people, bro.
That nigga gonna say, I believe from day one, he told me first. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I mean?
That's not my folk, and the people have to do a better job of identifying that 100% of the time. Like, and it could be,
So hold on, cut off, Kings. Buhzz, let me ask you this. A lot of people see the finished product of the content. Tell us what they don't see behind the grind.
Great question. I'll take the Not Your Folks, and again, because I said it's layered with the Not Your Folks. I'm also a producer. I own a company called Excellence Productions, right? We produce podcasts and content for brands, and we shoot films, right? So currently we have 10 podcasts we produce. I can't count the amount of clients we have where we shoot content for, but I do know a few. Like, if you know Touré, the comedian in Philadelphia, all of his camera work that you see on his page is us. And stuff like that, right? Actually, I'm at Brunch So Funny tomorrow with him shooting that. At the City Winery. If y'all ain't never around, he got the best comedy show in the city. Brunch So Funny once a month at the City Winery. He done had everybody from Tony Roberts to he just had Carl Payne and Brumman last month.
Okay.
I done met man, I meet everybody with this shit, right? So it's a great position to be in. as me being a stand-up myself, even not being on stage, it's great that I found a way to still be around it as much as I am.
Any thoughts on stepping back into it?
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. It's just other things that I have to get off my plate before I can do that.
Man, for what we do, connections is the most important thing.
Hello.
Yeah.
Connections is important.
Yeah. Oh, so your question, I'm sorry. So the shit they don't see behind the scenes. So as a producer, I'm always telling my clients how to create the content and how to get your page to grow. Teaching them every day. I'm trying to, that's part of what we bring. When you're a client of ours, we're trying to teach you exactly how to do it and show you how to do it so you can do it on your own and be consistent. What they were still struggling with the discipline of the consistency, right? So I was like, okay, I'm building in my business, so I ain't really been making no content myself to show them how to, right? So I'm like, what do I want to do to, what kind of content do I want to make? I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going motivational route. Try to throw some comedy in there if I can. But it was more motivational, and the Not Your Folks is what I landed on, right? But I'm like, all right, I'm going, Not Your Folks sound cool. I flew to Cali, wrote a song with my brother. So Not Your Folks is a song. Started as a song. That's the last part of the content that you'll probably see. It's layers, right? What you see now is like the first. That was just me
coming in and saying something.
Letting y'all know Not Your Folks is a thing. I'm a Not Your Folks guy now, right? That's what I want to be, right? So, shit you don't see is I took 3 days. I shot 52 pieces of content. 72 pieces of content. I knew that I was doing 3 pieces of content because this is what I teach my clients. 3 pieces of content a week is all the algorithm for Instagram. It tells you that you need to be on there for you page.
Dropping game.
Right? So if that's all we need, that means you need 3 reels a week. Most people are on their stories once a day. That's all you need for that. And the carousel from time to time. Maybe go live once a month. But the reels,
son, where'd you find this?
The reels are the thing that gets you on the For You page, the videos, right? The content, right? So I know I wanted something consistent, and I wanted to be able to do it 3 times a week for over the course of 6 months, right? That's how I broke it down. I think 3 times, there's 4 weeks in a year, 3 times 4, and then do that 6 times, right? I think I got to 72 that way, right? 6 months.
Good
now,
man.
3
Overbrook.
Yep, Overbrook alone. So, boom. So I take my 3 days. Now, I don't talk about it. I don't tell nobody. I don't do none of this shit. It doesn't exist until I'm done editing, until I put it out. So there's no need to discuss online. People be like, oh, wait till y'all see what's coming. I did none of that, right? What you should do when you have a new idea, you should always give them a kickoff video. So the kickoff video, first thing on my page, when you go there, say, hey, I'm going to teach y'all how to cleanse your piece, and I'm going to teach y'all how to find out who not your folks. Over the next couple months, I'm going to show you, You make that video, then you pin it. That's the first video. That means, when you get to my page, you see that first, and then everything after will make sense, right? Now, first video come out. Now, I schedule it. Instagram allows you to schedule. Now, TikTok and YouTube, you can schedule as well. I don't encourage anybody making content real time. That's stupid and retarded. It's the dumbest shit you could do. Oh, I think now, if something's trending and you got to get on it right now, do that. That's different. But your content should be scheduled over time, knowing what you're doing. You should be ahead of yourself. I would say 6 months, but if you got 3 months ahead of yourself, you cooking. But for me, I took 3 days. I shot 72 pieces of content. I took another 3-4 days. I edited all of it. I took another 3-4 days. I scheduled all of it, did the captions, did everything. And then I picked the day where I was going. It started December 1st. So before December 1st, I even said it on a podcast with Common Ground. I was their guest. I was like, y'all don't see it yet, but because I was telling them the same thing, like, yo, this is how you're supposed to, blah, blah, blah. And you'll understand later, I'll be the Not Your Folks guy in the next month or 2, right? I told them that in November.
Fire.
The shit dropped. Now, the drop on December 1st, I'm not even touching my phone. I'm doing other shit now. Like when y'all say y'all see my joint drop this morning, I forget what day it is. That shit is on it. I'm not doing that. That shit doing it. I'm making other shit. I don't got time to do that real time. Who the fuck does? I shot all of my content that I'm gonna make for that. Everything else that comes from that, it's a blessing. I'm cool. And it's working. But the consistency that y'all saw it
was what I put out.
It's all I wanted to show my clients. You see that? They're like, yo, you killing them. I said, your podcast could be killing it like this too. Y'all need to be consistent with your clips. We do our job as given, because with our company, we give them their podcast and they get amount of clips to promote over the 2-week period their podcast in. We give them 6 reels per pod for you to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We got the same formula, bro. We got the same formula. If you look at my business partner, Mike Salvi page, he just pushed the button on his play. That's what we call it. It's just a play to get your algorithm to go up, and we got the analytics to show you. My screenshot, as soon as the shit dropped first month, 30 days, it was 1,050% up on my analytics. Just from being active.
Right.
So I encourage people to get a play and run it. Be consistent in that, then run another play right after that, and then that's all this thing is. It's marketing.
Dropping gems.
So that's what they don't see. They don't see, they think I'm making that shit every day. I'm really not.
Right.
I made that shit in November, bruh. Recorded the song in the summer of last year. Ain't nobody ever heard it. You just hear it behind it. That's not your fault. It's a whole song. I got verses on there. And I'm talking shit.
So
if your friends ain't black, they not your folks. I'm just acting wild on there. I'm a comedian, bruh.
So let me ask you this. Because you wear multiple hats, how do you protect your creativity from burnout?
Just what I explained to you. The burnout
comes from you trying to do that shit real time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't do anything real time. So basically, I take my time with everything.
It's scheduled.
I'm not
he
burning
busts down a whole bunch
bro.
of content in one spot, schedule it all.
And that's what we do.
Break it all down.
Now I'm around people that want to make stuff real time.
Forget it,
like that video that went viral, the Philly Hot joint, right? Now I wrote that, right? I co-wrote that, excuse me. I co-wrote that with Hey Bert Flex. Shout out to Ronald Mayo. He's from Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. Came to Philly. He did one with Marley a little while ago. That was the first one. Now I was in the film with him, Access with Black De Niro. Right? I'm in that film with him. First time I met him on that set. We vibe, get to know each other. Down. He don't know I got parody music in the can that I ain't put out yet either. So when he came around and I saw that, I was like, bro, I wish you to call me. This what I do too. Look, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yo, look. Because he goes city to city and do that. His Memphis joint at like $1 million. Like he go to the cities like, oh, y'all live in Memphis, huh? Oh, y'all live in Cleveland, huh? Yeah. Oh, y'all live in Philly, huh? He do that. That's his thing. He viral for that, right? Millions on millions. That's what, you know what I mean? So he came to Philly. I'm like, okay, let me get the collab with Cuzzo if he willing. Then he said, then he did me one better. He said, listen, I always do these by myself. How would you? He said, do you have the connections? If I could we go in the studio same night and would you write it with me? Like get on the verse. I said, nigga, say less. I said, I have an office, which is a studio. Feel free to come there. We can all write. Now, it's supposed to be me, Dom, him, and Marley all on the pen. But Dom and Marley were shooting skits all over my studio that day. And me and Bert just sat there and penned this bitch. So we get the cadence. We get how we doing it. Boom, 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 boom. We go back and forth. I said, oh, this shit is up. Call up my folks. I say, yo, I need a studio session tonight. He like, all right, cool. If we ain't at the spot, I'm going to go to the crib, but I'm going to get you in there tonight. I said, cool. We get in there. Shout out to Tommy Yola. If y'all ain't up on Tommy Yola, one of the dopest beat makers. And listen, bro, he like this with shit. Like he got us in there, and we wrote that the same day. Went in that night, recorded. It took us about an hour. The next morning, we had all the comedians together. We got together around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. outside the Eagle Stadium, and we ended on Old York Road. But we hit all the spots. We mapped it out. Had all the comedians, like 3 cars back. We picked up a couple of more on the way and boom, 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 and shot it all in one day. Now, mind you, we did that months ago. He just put it out. Because that's his content. He edited it all in Cleveland. He had just put it out. We on the phone and she like, yo, I'm going to put it out. I'm in Vegas at the time. He's like, yo, I'm going to. So as soon as I get off the plane in Vegas, that shit dropped. Like, I think that morning or something. No. I got off on Saturday. It dropped Monday morning.
That's wild, bro.
But we had shot that shit like, what month is that? We probably shot that shit like April or something, bro.
Let me ask you something, bro. So, you ever feel pressure to like, so mind you, because you shoot all your content, you schedule it to come out. Do you ever feel pressure to like top yourself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, how do you continuously stay inspired to keep on going? Like,
I don't look at what I've done as anything, actually. I don't. It's just stuff.
Right.
Stuff I made. Am I getting better at marketing it to the public? Yes, that's my job. That's all social media is to me. It's just marketing to the public. Some shit works, some shit don't.
Right.
I don't think about it like that. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I press send and get on with my day. Like, so one thing, work over it. If I can dissect how it worked, I'll try to do it again. Other than that, nope. Movies? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're trying to get better every day. And I personally think me and my team making the best movies in this city. I'm stamping that.
Okay.
And it's a lot of filmmakers in this city. And we ain't even come out yet. Our first film gonna hit Tubi this year. And we got 3 more in the can. Shooting horror this summer. And ain't nobody fucking with us. Shout out to No Rose World Media, Raheem Rower. He got the best pen and he the best director in the city. And everybody rather work with him than anybody because he's just a good ass dude. Now he's my partner.
Right.
And y'all fucked up. Y'all, cause y'all can't nobody stop us now. They can't. We just got the distro for Tubi. And niggas be on gatekeeping shit. We've been asking for months on how to get on Tubi. Niggas ain't wanted to help us.
Right.
Now we got the plug ourselves. Shout out to Ronald Mayo in Ohio. Gave us the plug. Because he's also a filmmaker and he got about 7-8 movies on Tubi.
Nice.
So
I need him.
he ain't a hater, bro. Please interview that brother. He's an awesome dude, bro.
Hey,
And soon as you call him, he drives everywhere. I'm telling you. He is like who I wish I was if I ain't had no kids. If he see the art, he going, oh, what we doing? Here I come. And he driving like he going around the corner, bro. He like, yeah, what y'all doing? All right, y'all be in Philly tonight. He in Ohio, bro.
Bridging the Gap podcast welcomes you to come anytime you want to come, brother. We record on set. Well, you let us know what day you want to drive down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'll let it Buhzz. Set it up.
And he's brilliant. He's a brilliant brother, man. He's younger than me.
Yeah, I got an idea about doing a movie about just podcasting and podcasters. Just maybe something funny or something like that. I'm always creating. I try to get up every day and create something. I write it down, I pen it, I think it, I just write it somewhere. Like I drive off just being creative. So I got ideas for everything.
And when we get off the pod, I got a bunch of shit I want to talk to y'all about. Y'all know how to look at your own situation. I just want to give y'all some things if y'all ain't been thinking about them. That's all.
We appreciate it. You already
No,
know
real shit.
all that. You know, in Philly, that what you just did, a lot of that. Well, I can speak for me. We don't see a lot of that. You know what I mean? So
first of all, just all of the game you just gave out in the last 27 minutes
helped us.
Like you don't understand. There's so many people out there that wouldn't even. You know what I mean? Not only just give out free game like that, like dog, motherfuckers really, like you know, gatekeep. You know what I'm saying?
You go,
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers really don't want to see the next man shine.
If you around motherfuckers that's gatekeeping, they not your folks, bro. Stop talking.
Yeah. We done met a few along. We done met a few along the way.
I don't need to ask you again, cuz. All right, cool.
At all.
Yo, do you still think comedy is a safe space or
very safe space? It's the safest space on the planet.
Do you think so?
The stage is the safest space on the planet.
Even with cancel culture?
Cancel culture don't exist on the stage. It only exists in the minds of people that give a fuck about that. Do they care? No. So why is it some people get canceled and some people don't? I'm gonna tell you why. In my opinion, now this is only my opinion. You can hold it to Buhzz. Check it. I said it. I believe when someone gets canceled and they leave the stage, they're looking for the approval or the partnerships with people in power of a higher ilk. Because when you a comedian and you have your own audience, bruh, go get the fuck back on the stage, bruh. Right. Get the fuck back on the stage, bruh. When you on the stage, you say what the fuck you want to say, what's on your mind. Right. You get better over time at tweaking your approach, but saying what's on your mind is the freedom. And if you let another motherfucker judge how you said something one time, when we all know as comedians, it takes some time to get a good bit. Or you might say some shit one time that you wish you said another time, and then you say it the best your 5th time. So that shit don't exist to me. Right. I think people that get canceled are looking to get something from the motherfuckers that can cancel them. Like, cause you can't unless you like Kev. Kev has so many corporate, but that was he went in that lane on purpose so he could open the door for others. Almost like a Stephen A. Smith, right? So it's like, if that's your move, that's your move. Meaning you gonna dumb your shit down while you got a good plan. Cause Kev had a good plan. Nobody's doubting it now, is they? No. He played the corporate game, didn't he? He did. And how many black people he employ now?
A whole lot.
Yeah, niggas need to shut the fuck up. Let him work. Let the nigga work. He could get canceled because of his affiliations and partnerships, but he put himself there to do that. So he can take this. Now I can do this. You can do this. You act wild over here. I'm the fuck. You can do like, come on, man. Look at Spank. He's sitting with Lou Will, like, stop playing with me, man. But he was PG for, he played the game. No weed, kept it clean. That's what he chose to do.
To get that.
Right.
There's some niggas like a Holcomb, like a cat. They don't need shit from nobody. They go on tour, my nigga. TK Kirkland. They go on tour. These niggas go on tour, bruh.
Their brand of comedy is.
It doesn't matter. Because you know why? He found the people that want to hear it, bro. He found the people that want to hear it.
And I'm one of them.
And that's all that matters in this game of comedy. Right. You only want to talk to the people that's trying to hear you. Your job is to build up your shit to make sure you get a bunch of people so when you can go to state, they want to hear you. No cancel involved, bro.
I have a question. It might be dumb, but
no
question is dumb.
Okay, so when you're doing stand-up, say you got to perform in 2 weeks, are you writing all your jokes down? Because some motherfuckers, they start what sounds like it's something that was wrote down, and then they go from the dome like they do half and half.
So for me, and I'm still a rookie in comedy as far as my career goes, because of the hours logged on stage, it's not high enough for me to speak as if I know. I can just tell you my process. My process, I do write my stuff down. Now, I know my abilities to be witty on the spot as well. So I just put myself in positions to do that.
Right, that opens doors to do
You feel what I'm saying? Like if somebody, I got shit for the crowd, if they fucking with me, I got shit for the da-da. But like I ain't tripping. I've learned throughout my journey to trust my own talents.
Right.
Because it's like a roller coaster, bro. Like when you get on a roller coaster, you already chalked it.
Yeah, I know.
You said, man, it's gonna be what's gonna be.
Fuck, that's why
you said that, right? You that it, all the bitching that you had. Then once you sat down and you figure out you're not getting up, that bitch going up.
That's why I don't even want to go.
You feel what I'm saying? I see right there. It's gonna be what's gonna be.
I don't even get on them.
I'm just saying that's what stage is for me. So once I'm up there, it's like it's gonna be what it's gonna be, cuz. I can't what? I'm gonna try to do what I thought I wrote, or
and it's all reps.
I'm gonna try.